Yeah, Omega, what someone described earlier is he's basically like a Protoss Nova. And I get that comparison. Obviously, the way you level him up throughout the maps, they balanced him in the sense that you're not going to be able to rush to the artifacts. I think that's the important thing. Because it's a 2-minute cooldown to use the ability. You need to use it once to see where the first one even is.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe if you learn where the randomized places are, maybe you could take your chances and go to one of them and use it, and hopefully you'll just get it right away. I don't know.
I'm assuming there'll be a level that you reach that it'll decrease that cooldown.
Yeah.
At some point.
Thank you for responding to our call.
Make it easier to find.
I don't know how I feel about being able to summon in just free units that I can't even control. I think that's strange.
Mm-hmm. Like, why not be able to control them?
Yeah.
Unless someone is saying, like, later on, Zeratul's super micro heavy. We'll see.
Yeah. I'm also have to figure out maybe what the best way to take out rocks is. Is it getting a stalkers out quickly, or is it making cannons? Because I need a cyber core, whatever the cyber core equivalent is, to make the cannons.
If you want to just build a pylon, I'll overcharge it.
I can't make pylons.
Oh.
It's weird.
Or make a structure? I don't know. Can you?
No, I'm going to try to figure out the best, like, maybe what's pretty...
Okay.
I'm going to try doing the cyber core and see if it's efficient to do it that way at all.
Okay.
Because it's either making stalkers, because they do a boatload of damage, or it's making a couple cannons.
Mm-hmm. Will that reach? It should. Everything.
There's a 15-page guide to play Zeratul at 1,000% power. Already?
What?
He's barely out, and people are already doing that?
Out today.
Jeez.
Well, actually, Jay, I made a 20-page guide at work today. Watching a bunch of videos.
So now we can outplay everybody. That's...
I know.
Thank you. Keeping us in top form.
Who needs to play him to write a 20-page guide?
Even my structures put up more of a fight.
That's pretty neat. Keith, I don't know if you're still watching. I know that you've played this mode maybe one time. What are your general thoughts? Is it weird?
Zeratul.
I mean, I know it's weird.
But... I have no idea what you're doing. So. It's like,
also,
build a pylon.
Everything has different names, and it's confusing to me.
Yeah.
I am a simple man.
Hostile forces are approaching us. Break them.
I'm not going to have defense for this.
I have a single stalker, yeah.
I use my structure overcharge for my expansion.
You blew it.
I did. Well, I'm not making work gates this map. And it's
Zerg again?
It's Zerg, yeah.
The Zerg have infested this place.
You just need to survive until your hero comes out, I guess, which is...
Your allies
soon. Not lose all my probes like I'm doing.
Run!
Oops.
Run, ambusher, run! Or whatever you're called. You're a stalker in my heart.
Alright. Smoke him.
Got him.
Well, that was a rough start.
I shall focus my search for the artifact in this location.
So you
Do you
can't
have any
see in the
defensive
thing that he's
structures?
looking in, can you?
How do I see? Where are you?
I'm right
I can
here.
I see a little green
Oh, okay.
blob above his head.
Okay, see, for me, it like shows me a little picture on the map, but I don't know where it is.
It's like a little mini game
Pretty much.
within the game.
That's a little confusing. I actually don't recognize where that is. I feel like it's like right near the gate. I think it is. Yeah, I see it. It's pretty close.
With all we have.
So I'm gonna try mass Wrathwalkers.
Okay. Part of the issue also is I have no early, like, well, other than Zeratul, I guess, but I don't really, yeah, like, other than...
Early defense.
Yeah, I don't have fast, like, zealots or anything that can kill big clumps of units, except Zeratul, who admittedly is really strong, but...
Well, that's what Alaric's for.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's co-op.
Yeah, but if you don't have a... I guess a lot of commanders have ways... I mean, you're only level 3, Jay, so give us some time.
No! It's not good enough!
You have no way to kill huge clumps of Zerglings.
Furious.
And
Yeah, except
at level 3.
Zeratul, who does 100 damage AoE every 12 seconds.
But his
That's not good enough.
His spin to win ability.
Yeah.
Does he have that?
Dude, I'm gonna make so many immortals this map. It's gonna be glorious.
And they shoot up.
Oh, I can get my fragment, my piece.
I'm gonna make a lot of just regular ass gateways.
Can you see this?
Where?
I just pinged.
The conduit?
No, I'm just.
Oh no, yeah, I can see it.
Okay,
First
yeah.
artifact fragment.
Okay, that's interesting. So you can see it when I make it appear.
So I guess if you need help looking for it,
Workers must gather more minerals.
just let me know.
You have too few minerals.
I will fulfill.
Now the thing is, I can't even know where the second one to even look for it would be, because prophetic vision isn't up. That makes sense though. Why the whole map is visible through the fog of war, because otherwise you wouldn't really be able to look.
Right.
It's also cool because it benefits players who know the maps. Like if you know the map layout, you'll recognize everything right away.
I mean, and he's cloaked, so.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't mean to empower me. It's okay.
Scans confirm the shuttle's destruction.
So he can. I mean, none of the early attacks bring detection.
Kaldir's Zelnaga shrines may contain invaluable knowledge. My team is setting out to scan them, but they will require protection. Research vessel
One thing I've
ready.
noticed
Let's
with
get a
most of the
team to that
commanders,
shrine.
at least the most recent commanders, is they all start insanely strong. So like the older commanders, they start very, very weak, and then they become insanely strong. And I've noticed all the new commanders, they all start very strong, and then you become slightly stronger instead of much, much, much stronger. That's just been the way I've noticed it, at least.
Yeah. Like their level. Why am my probes going this way?
Making its way to an active warp conduit.
I found the next
It's the next one.
fragment. Yeah, it's over on the left warp conduit.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
know that you
can't
don't
see
care,
that.
but I'm going to be announcing it every single time.
No, let me know.
For this series.
Yeah, I can't see that one. So the right side or left? Because I know you get your
It's on the left side, yeah.
left and right side confused.
Oh, wow. It's true. I do that. I do that a lot.
No, I've noticed that, and you pointed it out as well.
Apparently, it's like an actual. I don't want to say it's a disorder, but it's been described as like something that people do when they're like slightly distracted, is you confuse your left and right directions. I'm gonna go get the artifact.
Oh. You can just fly.
Yeah, that's one of his abilities. So it's good. That's good to get
I might
the.
need some help over here.
Get him, Immortals.
Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna guess Immortal Sentry is gonna be the way to go here.
Formidable advantage against
Shuttles eliminated.
Void Rays, go! Oh my god.
Oh my god. So what are these things? Oh,
They're
they're just
just
called
Void
Void Rays.
They're just free Void Rays.
I like how everything else has this really cool name, and these are just Void Rays.
Void Rays. And it's Zoraya.
Storm my base. Warriors seek the
This is a problem. I can't get
allies have entered.
down here pretty quick.
It's fine. The structure overcharge.
I find your Your allies' base is besieged.
Thank you.
Your warriors seek the enemy's blood.
I lost that.
Oh, Twilight Council.
Yeah, I lost the Twilight Council. It's fine.
I wonder where it's gonna
It's
put the
fine.
third fragment,
you address me.
considering like most of the map is available to us. It really seems like the earliest you could possibly get each fragment is.
Oh, the Void Race.
I bring wisdom in
It takes
times
2
of
minutes to use this, assuming you need to use it 2 times, like 6 minutes.
Another wave of shuttles is headed for a warp
I guess
conduit.
optimizing that seems pretty important.
thwart.
Yeah, there'll have to be a. There's got to be an achievement. Like, get it as fast as possible.
Enemies cannot deceive the eyes of the Nephezim.
Okay, let's. You can push up here.
I don't have any detection. Do you have any? Oh yeah. Okay.
The Havocs, yeah.
Just make Zelnaga Enforcers, let's go!
Slightly annoying that I cannot build warp gates. I mean, I can, but then I lose the ability to make supplicants.
Where is this?
Where is this?
This is gonna drive me crazy every time now.
Get as fast as possible.
Even now, enemies descend.
I just love his Zeratul's voice acting.
Got him!
That's so cool. Oh, they're getting away? Chase them, Immortals.
I have to figure out where this is. I think it's this.
The shuttles have been destroyed.
This is actually slightly...
Yeah, Zeratul.
Research vessel is ready.
He just stands there like a clown. I think
Yeah.
it looks like it's right here, but it's not. Oh dear, this is gonna be a real thing.
Every map. How long will it take Jay to find? Jay, you missed a tome. You missed an
It's
artifact.
basically what it is. Why have they done this to me? I
Testing
mean,
your find skills.
I could basically just walk around the map and spam it, because it has a lower cooldown now.
Glory to the
I think it's down here. No.
The prophecy guides us.
It appears that 2 warp conduits are active. Multiple waves of shuttles are in transit.
I think it's this.
My allegiance is yours.
Okay, I'll get the one on the right side? Or the one in the center, since your army's on the left.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like focused on trying to figure out where this is. I really should be playing
What's
the game.
going on?
Our enemies will learn that.
Oh, Alaric, what are you doing, man? How'd you get caught up?
Address me.
Left side of the
It's on
map.
my-
It's near your army on the bottom left.
I will fulfill.
Oops.
My artifact
Well, that's not good.
search shall be focused in this vicinity.
Your
Oh, here it is.
have entered combat without you.
An
Got it.
artifact is complete.
Upon finding all 3 artifact fragments, Zeratul gains additional shields, increased shadow cleave damage, and can store 3 charges of blink.
Might need some help in the center. I lost Alaric.
Okay.
Scans are finished. Science owes you a great debt, Commanders.
Oh, that works. Alright, Alaric's back. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't even notice Notrin right away, that it shows you a big circle on your minimap on where you should be focused.
So, when you say the whole map is revealed, do you mean
Your supply.
No, it's not blackness, it's all in Fog of War.
the Fog of War?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't see the enemy buildings. It's kind of like a second level Fog of War, because interestingly enough, where I've revealed through the Fog of War, it's like slightly lighter than the beginning Fog of War.
Uh-huh.
Does that make any sense? There's like 2 levels of Fog of War, but no, it's not black.
Yeah, yeah.
It's weird though.
I think it'll make more sense once I
Salvation. I shall.
Yeah,
watch
probably.
one of your videos. Yeah.
Wow, I'm maxed out too. You cannot get a lot of units.
No.
Definitely cannot get many units.
Well, that's where you have those cooldowns. You know, you might as well send the Void Rays too. Oh, do you see the hero Void Ray?
Yeah,
Zoria or whatever. Zoria. So does every group kind of have like a hero
A formidable advantage against
unit with them?
Yeah, I only have. It's either the Void Rays or Zealots, and I think the Zealots come with a High Templar. I can't control them or anything. I want to try this thing though.
but we shall answer.
Oh, the immortal.
Whoa, I do not need this to be auto casting. Wow, they went a really weird way. Check over here
Has been shot down.
on the right.
Vigilance is always.
Oh my God. Avatar form.
Preparing a research vessel. Let's make this one count.
They did go a really weird, strange way. Also, you're like teal. My units are green, so it's a little hard to tell like
A
which
little hard
ones
to-
are
yeah.
mine on the minimap.
We might have to change the colors. I
So
don't
what
know.
what the hell does that thing do?
So
Entropic beam.
like I said, at the beginning, my top bar abilities, I have choices. So at the beginning, I can choose between the Void Rays or the Zealots. I can choose Stasis Beam is the only option so far. But then for that, I can choose either the Avatar of Form or the Avatar of Essence. The Avatar of Form can Psionic Storm and do like this big 500 damage nuke. I'll try the other one next time. Mecha Tassadar online.
Mecha Tassadar. Oh, nice.
Hey, Jayborino, I got 3-game Crush during Zeratul co-op. You mean Crash? That doesn't sound good.
No, it is not.
His cannons are a pretty amazing mineral dump late game.
Are they Tesseract cannons?
Yeah, they're 239
damage.
Resources, yeah.
Wow.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
No,
and I can create shades of them.
Create what?
I bring wisdom.
Cartwright, no, it's so with the Tesseract cannons, I can create a shade.
Enemies will learn that soon enough.
The Tesseract cannon is deactivated. So you can make like a copy of it, basically. Weird. So strange.
Your allies have entered your allies' bases besieged.
Oh god. Nice stasis there. I'll deal with the enemy attack.
Your allies have entered.
Okay, I've got Void Rays going towards it also.
Okay.
I say between Wrathwalkers and the Immortals, these shuttles are going to get just obliterated.
Yeah, they're fully upgraded as well.
Like two things that are insanely good against
Such as
air units.
No prisoners, no survivors.
We've gathered the data we need. Thank you for the escort, commanders.
We don't have a lot of mobility right now.
The Shade has a global range,
Cannot be seen.
so you can build cannons in your base, and then just have them appear anywhere.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna do that. Thank you, who pointed that out. Big men. Big men, the biggest of the men.
Biggest of the men.
Well, it's true. I have a ton of minerals and I'm maxed out. So, like, what else am I gonna spend
Might
it
as
on?
well.
There's nothing that I have to research. If anything, I feel like he's going to get modified to require have to pay for some of the research because it seems too straightforward to do. I'm excited to warp around with these cannons. It's going to be great.
Great for this map.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take out the one on the left.
Okay, I'll go for these middle ones.
Your allies have entered combat. I am as strong as these foolish enemies seek to storm my base.
Man, Alec, did you just jump up there? How did you? I didn't realize you could jump. Or maybe the deadly charge. You jumped up a ramp.
I'm getting roasted.
The one in the middle. Shit.
Oh wait. I've got cannons.
I can't get back.
I've got cannons.
Must I compensate for your
Cannons, get them!
Oh my god.
I got the one that's on the right though.
It's okay. That was clutch.
I lost my whole army. Obviously, still need some upgrades to the army units to deal with the final airwaves on this map, but those cannons just appearing anywhere.
Oh my god.
A well-deserved victory.
I was like, we're gonna lose.
Shuttles been eliminated.
That was clutch.
Taxable, you got a good point.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Seems odd he doesn't have to pay for weapon or armor upgrades. I agree. I think that might be the one thing where they may choose to balance him because otherwise you don't really have much you need to spend money on with him.
That's a clutch victory right there.
2 levels again.
Oh man, I didn't even get a single level. Stuck on level 6.
Also, if the Shade dies, nothing happens to the cannons and you get an upgrade for the Shade. Oh, there's Tesseract monoliths. I don't think I can build those yet. I think those are still locked.
Mm-hmm.
I can make the
So
Xel'Naga Abrogator now, which is a disruptor.
Okay. Yeah, I think on that final attack wave, you needed like that Xel'Naga form to tank a lot of the damage.
Yeah.
So you got the disruptor, and what else?
Deploys it. So I think this is it's new options for my top bars. Deploys a
Okay.
Tesseract monolith at the target location. They can stun units, project themselves, and protect themselves from damage. Improves the effectiveness of shade projection and shade barrier by 100%, as if that wasn't good enough. Interesting.